He hated when someone touched him, even it's his parents. He never hugged anyone. Then why? Yoongi asked to himself like a whisper, which he heard by Jimin. The they and JK sleeping half naked under a duvet. Their head is buried in JK's neck and hugged him tightly and one leg on him. JK wrapped his one hand around Tae's waist and another one around shoulder. Suddenly Jimin held Yoongi's hand tightly and looked at Tae with a horrified face. What happened? Is there any problem? Mark. My brother got marked. See, there is a meat mark on his neck. Jinhang going to kill him. Let me wake them up. Yoongi went to the and slowly tried to push away from JK, but suddenly he saw the mark on JK's neck. When he turned to other side, Yoongi's face got pale. Namjun already told him to inform if there any person in JK's life. Yoongi is the one who always with JK, even in workplace. My death is confirmed, Yoongi said to Jimin, who looking at him with a confused face after seeing Yoongi's reaction. Jimin went close to the door, then went to washroom. After some time, he come out with a bucket of water and throw it on the sleeping alphas. Both of them sit on the bed with a clueless face. When they saw Jimin and Yoongi, they got shocked too. Before JK going to shout at Jimin for the water on him, Jimin stand in front of me with a glare. Explain, he said, both of them like ordering. Explain what? He said with a irritated face. Are you really dumb or acting like a dumb? Explain about the mark and why are you here sleeping with him half naked when you have your own room? They was looking outside all the time. JK understand the situation and he looked at them speechless. But they decided to tell them everything. After knowing everything, Jimin ran to Tay and hold the necklace. Is it not working anymore? Or is it not work only for him? I think it's only for me. But why he's wearing it? It's not working for hiding his smell only, but his wolf too. I know. You have his smell on you. And it's really strong, like more dominant. But how? He's a normal alpha. No, he's not. He's also a true blood alpha like your brother. Then why he hiding his wolf? Then was the only true blood alpha in the village. Everyone respected him because of his character. He was always kind and helpful to others. Also, his tongue is higher than any other people there. He never used it against them for his gain. He was loved by everyone. One day, a new beater started her school life with them. Her family is came from city due to some financial problem. From the first day, she started to act too clingy and act like obsessed towards them. At first, everyone ignored it until she started to ask Jimin to become their matchmaker. But Jimin hated from the start. They rejected her every time, but her act started out of control. She started to threaten Jimin and hurt him for every rejection. One day, they got to know about it. He went her home for warn her, but she was not there. Her mother told him to stay there until she came. She gave him drink some juice which added by some drug. When he started to get wild feeling, he started to leave, but the beta come from outside and locked the door. And the same time, her father came from upstairs and dragged him to the next room. They locked him there, but what's making more shocked is there an Omega sitting in bed. She looked like the Beta. They are twins. She said she wanted to give birth to his child. When she came to touch him, this wolf takes over. V is angry. His dominated pheromone made the Omega fell down on the floor. No one can mate with me or make love to me like him. And if there is a child in my life, that's only his, not anyone's. He turned to completely form a wolf and killed the Omega on the spot. He broke the door and came to the Omega with her twin's blood on his mouth. You dared to mess with me even I told you to stop. There is kind enough for forgive for others once, but I am not. You paid well to make me come here, but you forgot who I am. You want me to give my mate place for her, but what you don't know that there is only one can be my mate eternally. We killed her in front of her parents, who begged him to leave her their daughter. When they saw the scene, they ran from there for their life. Jin and Jimin came inside the house and saw Tay standing with her with an angry face, which covered in blood. Jin slowly went to V and tried to touch him, but V turned towards Jin with the same angry face. Don't touch me. He growled loudly and ran to outside. Villagers got to know about this incident, but they didn't blame Tay or call him a murderer. But everyone started to fear him inside, and it showed in their eyes. After 2 days, Jin told them they are going to another place. Without even questioning, Tae and Jimin obeyed it. But before they leaving, Jin gave a chain to Tae and told him to wear it. Jin told Tae about the chain. It will stop his wolf from coming out. And if he didn't wear it, Jin will leave Tae with Jimin. So they wear it without any option. There's wolf always in his control, but that day it will become wild and out of control because of that drug. After 2 days at night, without letting anyone know, the brothers left the village and come to the city. They stayed at Kay's place for 2 days. After that, Jin told Tay to go to London for his further studies. He got a scholarship there, but Jin made only one request: never remove that chain and forget his own wolf or forever. It was like a punishment to Tay. They lived to the country at his brother's along with his own wolf, and he never complained Jin about it until JK marked him. Then how did he mark JK? If this child lost its power when we can also felt his smell. But there is nothing like that. Because the chain power losing only in front of me. We have to confirm it. Tomorrow one of my friends come from the another city. He also a true blood. If we can't find their smell, we can trust Goog's words. They is my destined mate. He said looking directly at Thea's eyes. And I wish that will come true, he thought in his mind. Why your family restricted JK from meeting? I don't have no problem with that, but Namjoon is one of them. Also, he know the reason. Even I asked him before, he didn't tell me. And I was not here with JK in his childhood. I was with my parents in abroad. But Namjoon is the one who take care of him from birth with JK's parents. Jimin, why are your surname is not Kimbap Park? Because our mom wanted her first surname for him. But when I read your information, there is no information about your parents. Only Jin's name there was as your brother and guardian. Don't you think it's weird? Even they don't allow anymore. Your parents' name have to mention in the place which needs. That's why I asked help from you, JK, to know about me. And I always think Jin's introverted behavior is related to our past. He always looked scared of something. He always checked me at night once or twice and always observed his surroundings. He never gave us a proper reply about our parents. He only said they are dead in an accident, and we don't want to make him more sad, so always avoid the subject. I already searched information about you before my marriage, but there is very less information is available. I hired the best person to get the information, but he only got to know you after you came this city. Jangkung, I think we have to tell Namjoon about this Max and try to stay away from there until we clearly understand the situation. Jimin, I think you have to be in kitchen now. You have to make something with your brother to fulfill the ritual. And don't tell this to anyone, especially to your brother. Jimin left from there after giving a teasing smile to Tae. They went to the washroom with a done face. You fall for him, right? It's showing in your eyes. Yes, I love him. And I think he will love me back soon. He's just confused because of the sudden change in his life. You have to face the trouble for this. Our family is not going to take it in a good way. You are both alpha, and this family definitely one day have, and you are the only Gion. Don't forget your promise, Hung. You told me you will do anything for me to get my love. You just trapped me. You are the worst brother. That doesn't matter. Please fulfill your promise, he said with a wicked smile. Namjoon was combing his hair with a smile in his lips. He felt someone opening the door from outside. Good morning, dear, he said with a honey coated tone without looking at the person. Good morning, my ass, he said with a mocking. Why are you here? He asked with an embarrassed face. I am sorry for not the person you expect here. Look like you mocked him. No, the marriage was sudden, so we both need some time. What about you? Jimin is not ready yet, so I didn't. We are both already married, but still not marked or mate. But the rascal marked his mate even before we think about it and put me in this position, he said in his mind. You still didn't tell me why are you here. What do you think about JK's marriage? He also need a mate, and I have a doubt he is seeing someone. Who? Did he told you about someone? He asked with a serious face. I don't know who is it, but I am sure he has someone in his life. But why are you people trying to involve in his love life? He can mock someone like that. If that person is not the one, then everything will get over soon. Tell me, why are you all acting wired? I have to know. I am also his brother. Why can't he select the person for him? Because he is reincarnation of someone. He born with the memories of his past life. His memories are locked with the help of a witch. That's why he is no acting normal. Otherwise, he is not like this. And he reincarnation to find his love. To find his destined mate, which we don't know if someone like that here or not. If he mated with someone else, his locked memory is going to come back and he will die himself with the thought of cheated on his love unless he marked his destined mate. You already marked his destined mate, he said while closing his eyes tightly, not to want to face the angry Namjoon. What? What did you just said? He asked with a disbelief. I just find out today morning and now you know his mate. Really, who is that? He asked with a happy face, but happiness turned to confusion. How did he know his destined mate? His wolf know his mate, and there is a problem. He marked a alpha, a male alpha, and the person is so young. Really, he asked with amusement. It's okay, it's not a problem if it's a male alpha. He don't need to have a child. We want him alive and happy. That's enough for us. And he got the best one for him. And the who is dared to talk back to him. You are right. He deserve it. I want to see him suffer a little. The young is the best punishment for him. And don't tell anyone, especially to Jin. Anything for now. Why?